I have so many other questions, but as promised, I think we're going to take a few questions from the public so we break this distance. And if you just please raise your hands, and our kind volunteers will go around with the mic. Um,
Hi, my name is Edwina. I was out from Seeding Africa. Mom, you are my inspiration. I am fighting the same battle as you are. I'm promoting organic seeds and organic farming all over Africa. And I would love to meet you. I really would. I came here
Come to
just to see
India.
you. I plan to, actually. I just had that thought while I was listening to you. And we are all over. We are now in 7 countries. We plan on covering all of Africa. And from there, we go outside of Africa. But this is a fight that we cannot stop because we need to survive and we need to continue. So thank you so much. I'm just so sad you couldn't make it because I was going to give you a big hug. But you can get one virtually,
But
so
I'll give you
thank
a
you.
hug. I'll give you a virtual hug.
Thank you. One for me as well.
And I just want to mention that from 15th of September to 15th of October, we do a 1 month long course called Return to Earth, How to Farm in ways that the earth is regenerated, people get nourishing food, and communities are happy and have good health. So 15th of September to 15th October, if you go to the website of nabdanya.org, NABDANYA.org, and look at the Earth University courses, and we welcome all of you in that hall. We look forward to seeing you, to see the practice of change now. That is both regenerating the earth, giving us healthy, good food, and needs more hands, more heads, more hearts to work together in harmony with the earth laws.
Thank you. I definitely will be there. Thank you.
we have one more question here.
Hello, I'm Stephanie Koopman, and I'm also here because of you. So, thank you very much for speaking, and it's a pity you're not here in person. I'm representing also a foundation, and I'm trying so hard to convince international NGOs to shift from climate funding, all this kind of circus, into biodiverse food production, to also fight hidden hunger for children, biodiverse food for their brain development, which is a super argument to also underline going for permaculture, eco-agriculture. It's so hard to convince them. And sometimes I wish I would have more data to show, net saving for women and not dropping into loans, increase of diverse food, healthy food, not nutritious food. Is there some source where one could use to convince those strong partners I'm dealing with? I'm the donor. I actually want to, I can actually say, here it is, but it's still for me so hard to find the right partners who are willing to fight against the 100 years of legal, laws of buying seed from international sources, and then NGOs pleasing governments, kind of following the same way. Is there a source of data, and how can we also support as the ones who have the money to get the right data to prove biodiverse agriculture actually leads to more prosperity, leads to more nutritious food, even for the smallest children? And since we know hunger is about 50%, 40, 50%, the reason for the main killers of children dying, there must be so much data out there which can be easier for people who are not into agriculture to understand the values.
Thank you. Okay, we're having some problems with the connection, but then we'll come back to it. They're trying to get connected now. Thank you. It's also a pity for us that she's not here, but I think we're trying to break this distance with these questions. We're trying to go back to it. I wish I could answer a little bit of your question, but I think this wisdom only belongs to Dr. Vandana Shiva. We'll try and get back to her. The perks of distance. Right? I'm just getting more. Okay, they're telling me we're not getting any connection back with her. We got to make only one question. I'm so sorry about this. But I hope what we got to share was inspiring for you and it gets you started in these 3 days of Change Now. I'm sorry to Stephanie, whose question was not answered, but maybe you'll be able to exchange with her at some point. I thank you all for your active listening. And I remind you and strongly suggest you to go check Vandana Shiva's latest book, Mémoire terrestre, available here in its French version. You can go to the bookstore and find it. You can also check the book in English, Terra Viva, where she develops all of this fight that she's been doing over 50 years already. It's a very inspiring book, and I think we can go deeper in her thought of civil disobedience, but also ecofeminism as the drive for change. I thank you all, and I wish you an excellent Change Now edition 2024. Thank you all.